We're live!
Welcome back, Internet.
Hi, Twitch people. I hope you hung out. YouTube people, thanks for coming back. We're at Season 10, Episode 2.
Oh, man.
Dose. I
Mocking.
don't fucking know. We rolled initiative, and it's fucking Tyler's turn.
Hey, I get to go first? That's cheating.
Hang on. Quick recap for YouTube people, because you know you guys might want to know a recap. I don't fucking know. Maybe. Who cares? You guys are fighting some fucking elementals in a castle with a fucking nightlight. And it's fucking great. Tyler, it's your turn.
You're not wrong.
And Leo got sand in his mouth because he's only got one cheek, and we were in a desert.
That's true.
All right, so
you need to get like a cheek cork.
A sandy desert.
Huh?
A cheek cork.
Oh, you didn't only have one cheek?
No.
Oh, I guess
half of Leo's face is missing.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know this either. When did that happen?
As long as he's been in a
We've known him.
Nobody's really asked about it, so it's
Like,
been clarified.
and that's even as long as we knew him in previously.
Like
Yeah,
Coach
Leo,
Family
for a
Guy.
human, easily clears like 200 years.
He's not human.
Well, when
I'm
we
pretty
finish
sure.
this combat encounter, I'm asking about that.
Yeah, what's up with the cheek?
You know, I never thought about it, but
All right.
what?
This is about to be stupid.
So there's a giant, what I assume to be a rock golem.
Yeah, you could say that. A giant rock dude steps out of the wall. Joe, look
A
up.
Geo dude.
Look up.
I mean,
Why didn't I make that? I'm so mad I didn't make that joke. I love
Good
making
job,
Geo
Joe.
jokes.
shame on you.
You're slow
Beat
to
you
the
to
draw.
it.
You're
How
slow
big
to
is
the
he?
draw.
That ugly motherfucker.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
man.
No, I don't like him.
I don't like him
Oh,
either.
damn.
Ooh, he lifts.
I like him.
Yeah.
He does lift.
Where are you
I'm gonna run up on his ass and stab him in the face hole while screaming at him to fuck with someone his own size.
You
Okay.
come at him like a mongoose.
How
I'm
tall
gonna
is
come at him like a mongoose. Yes.
Are these large?
He's maybe like 9 feet tall.
Yeah.
So he would
Still,
technically
That was
be
my
medium,
favorite
I
thing to say
think.
when
Yeah,
you
it's
said
still
That's
technically
hilarious.
medium, but it's right on the edge.
Yeah, right on the border between medium and large.
And
Tyler.
I'm gonna declare reckless with my first attack,
Alright.
and I'm also gonna use my special thingy. So
Oh, my.
-5 to my 2 hit to do plus 10 extra damage. Because I took that ability too.
Just don't get your special thingy on us.
Hold on. Does a 19 hit?
What are you doing? Yeah.
All right.
Congratulations.
I hit him. It's
Congratulations.
Hitting with your big new slab of sword.
I'm hitting him with my big new slab of sword. That's right.
right.
I wasn't ready for that.
$27 damage with my first hit.
Nobody said he was good at math.
I'm not. I
Except
can't talk
himself.
shit.
I always just like it because I always imagine you looking at God like I can't do this. You gotta take the wheel on this map.
I'm counting like my fingers, but they're actually dots on the ceiling. And then I'm gonna hit him a second time.
Who wrote all these numbers on this?
Okay.
Shut up.
Rain Man, but just bad at
Wait. Oh god. The risk I took was calculated, but boy was I bad at math.
Alright.
23 minus 5, 18. Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay. 11,
Oh, it's black licorice.
13, 23, 31.
It's gonna be some nasty chocolate.
I like red licorice.
You would.
Oh, it's coffee.
Yeah.
Where's the label?
Alright.
31 was my second damage.
What was your first damage?
I don't remember. 27.
27.
27.
Alright, fucking, I recorded it.
58.
Just do it again.
I got 27, I got 31. We're good.
The pale
Just
purple one
record
is
it again.
Island
What the fuck?
Punch.
Oh.
So it's
It's just
now its turn.
Island. I ate
Little-
an island.
A little
I think
salty,
you're
a
about to die.
little dirty, a little grassy.
Tyler,
Hi.
it's got advantage on this, doesn't it?
It sure does.
You're about to
Attack
die
one.
'cause you ate an island.
What's your AC?
18.
Would I be close enough to force disadvantage? And by that, it would just even it out.
You would even it out.
Yeah.
It misses its first attack.
Any amount of advantage and disadvantage. It
Equal
cancels
out.
out.
It hits with its second attack with this giant, like, beam of stone it's swinging at you.
Okay.
He's getting you with his thing.
His giant slab of sword.
Go ahead and make me a strength save.
I have advantage on this because I rage. Oh, I forgot to add my rage damage.
Well,
Too late now.
too late now.
Don't forget to
I
add.
even wrote it somewhere on this freaking show.
Don't forget to add a 3.
That's a point.
Strength, you
Uh-oh,
said?
I heard child scrams. Boy, she's loud.
Yeah.
I know. It's just
You said
incredible.
strength?
She's so disappointed in
Save.
Calor right now.
I know, she is. All that
20.
missed damage.
3 plus 3.
Yeah.
26.
You cleared the save. As this thing hits you, like there's a crack of thunder that just fucking like
Oh,
racks through your damn body.
he thunder smotes.
Thunder!
Probably. Seems odd for
See,
an
I
earth
read it at
elemental.
the top of my sheet, so I don't forget it this time.
This dude's made of stone.
He's not a good conductor.
He's an earth type.
You take 35 damage from this.
Okay.
Wow.
35 magical bludgeoning damage.
Rounded down, or half rounded down
That'd be
is
34 divided by 2 is...
17.
Sure.
It is.
Okay.
And then it passes from its turn to Alex's turn.
Yeah. I didn't type with anybody on that? I thought somebody else rolled a 15 and I'm good.
No, we had 2 9s, I think.
Well, I'm not going to use any
I
magic
rolled a
yet.
4.
Oh, never mind. That was the last turn. We had
Damn
2
it.
9s.
I'm going to use my sharpshooter, so I'm going to take a -5 on this roll.
Alright.
So I only get +7 now.
I know.
It's not that big of a
4.
deal. 23.
Just fucking hit.
I'm going to roll my second attack, too.
A sharpshooter, the -5 plus 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 20 on that second one also.
That's a hit.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that's coconut flavored jelly bean. Fuck that.
That's gross.
Has he been hurt yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Is he bloodied yet?
No.
Okay.
So
However, stones bleed.
16 damage for the first one.
Minus
I don't know how to
16.
describe.
So I'm at 26. I do 46
Weep,
damage.
weep.
It's pretty good. That's a lot of damage.
That would move him into the bloodied range.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I move up close to him.
Okay. Right up on him.
Mm-hmm.
Get all up in
Joe.
this girl.
My turn. Make 3 attacks on him. And the first one I'm going to use my auto hit thing with my dagger. And the second one is a, I don't think 11 hits.
Nope.
No.
And then I don't think 13 hits.
Nope.
Alright, well, 1 attack hits.
What's your damage?
8 damage.
Still counts.
Charles. This big stone dude.
I think I'm going to throw chakrams at him.
Shoot!
Okay.
Shoot.
So I'll end up doing 3. I'll do 2 searing and 1 of the flame. That is a 13,
That's
which is
advanced
not
D&D.
That's a
Whoa.
that's an old one.
Second edition, right?
Those are my dad's.
I was going to take pictures of them before I left today. I need to get these numbers memorized.
You can tell they're a little
18.
used.
As they should be.
18's a hit.
Alright, and then
Just
the
a
last
little
one.
used. The
Oh.
tape and all that
So
other
that
stuff
one
holding them together.
is...
I
so
got
that
into
one-
reading some Wikipedia about D&D at work because I was bored.
That one is a 27.
Yeah.
Sure it's not moving right. So let's see, that's 1 searing and then the other
Not
is
my
flame.
department.
So
Not until enrollment. Next month.
I don't know what that means, but okay. So that was 10 plus
We're not busy till next month. Is what that means. We're being bought out
11.
Altogether?
by
Yeah.
Maximus.
So altogether 21.
Not the gym. I know.
Charles, as your chakrams bounce off this thing, it sways a little bit, staggers, and then just collapses into a pile of rocks.
You're being bought
Sweet.
by the general of Caesar's
So
army.
did this thing?
Yes.
Oh.
Was that the only thing we were finding?
Is the door
Did it
clear?
come out of the door?
It came out of the giant crystal thing,
Which
Is
I
Is it
assume
any smaller or is it same size?
same size.
Is
You
there now a
Moved through it.
door?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
so it moved away from me?
It's
No,
dead.
it's dead.
Charles killed it.
The
Oh,
crystal,
wow.
the crystal is still there though.
Can I tap the crystal now?
Yes.
I'm gonna angrily tap the crystal
Nothing happens.
with
Oh.
my fist.
Another elemental attacks you.
I'm gonna angrily tap it with my mace.
How'd
Make
you
an
guys
attack.
mouth?
I'm going to ask you about your face.
Oh, yeah. What do you want to know about it? Actually,
how-
yeah, I moved my bandana off my face. Spit out some
I
sand.
don't remember who's.
How'd that happen?
23.
I was hanging out with a friend.
You hit it. Roll your damage.
Wait, what are you hitting?
I'd be disappointed if you missed this. Just
The
so you
crystal thing.
Oh. I don't know if you can believe this.
Looks
But
like
in my
the fight was
past,
over.
I
What
was
is
the
he attacking?
nicest person.
Nah, I would never guess.
I can believe this is like
A
12
Holy
hours.
shit.
flashback
Hang on.
of those dwarves
I
getting
was like, yeah,
fucking...
this is like 12 hours after I shot 3 people on the deck.
Yeah.
I used to do some bad things with bad people.
Mhm.
I was out with lunch. I was eating lunch with a friend, a really good friend. And
Does what I'm hitting
a
count as a
gentleman decided to
construct?
throw an acid flask.
Oh.
And he hit me in my face.
Mm.
My face didn't like
I
it.
get a plus
No.
And he
3.
didn't like the death.
We'll say yes.
To
Yeah,
Mm,
people tend to not like either of those things.
Yeah. But I've grown past that. It's been like 200 years.
But your
so-
cheek hasn't.
Yeah, 200 years. I haven't been able to grow
Oh,
up.
so you were riding the subway in London and got acid thrown at you?
God damn it. God damn it.
Too real.
I was hoping you were just going to tell him you used to chew tobacco.
Cancer.
A lot.
Truth ad pops up.
Oh, shut up.
The dog, the sad dog.
Wait, what race is...
I'm human.
Ah,
Injuries I
So
got.
13 damage?
Yeah, you were one of
A
those.
huge chunk of it chips off. And as it hits the ground, where that piece you chipped off hits the ground, it starts kind of growing into a new crystal. And the crystal where this piece fell off starts regrowing.
All right, let's not make any more of them.
Let's. Ooh, no. Let's not do
So
that.
here's a question: what are the odds that when the
Could I,
light
like-
changes, these go away?
Roll a perception.
is it growing like...
I'm
If
saying
the
that out
crystal
loud.
started growing.
With the light,
Would I be able to
Yeah.
pick it up?
guys.
I'm listening.
Hang on. There's so much going on right now.
Yep.
We need some focus. Because all of a sudden, the rocks stop growing. And you see little bits of tree and grass and vine starts growing out of the cracks in the walls.
So the light's changed.
Does the rock like shrink up on itself?
No.
It just stops.
So there's still this crystal wall here where it's blocking us.
Yes. It's
I
no
want to hit
longer
it
growing.
again.
Let's hit it again.
It's not. Let's.
We might have to break it.
Okay.
Well, it's not going to repair itself now.
Yeah, but
Okay.
just it's gonna make a whole bunch more crystals where you break it.
Okay. You know what? You guys got this, and I moved off the steps like 10 feet back.
I'm going to
I'm
resume
here to
my
support you.
trek going counterclockwise through
Are
the
you
circle.
searching?
Actually, I'm just gonna send my horse
Well,
that
I-
way.
We went to, like, we walked
Oh,
in.
I see what you're
It's kind of
saying.
circular.
I'm-
trying
So,
to-
all right,
I'm
guys.
going to send my horse with you.
Are you and his horse going off on your own?
Yep.
Is everyone else staying put?
Yeah. I'm gonna help him start breaking down this
Does
rock
Jamie
wall.
know there's pizza coming?
I'm moving back anyway.
Probably not.
I'll learn
I
now.
forgot to set my
From
timer.
the crystal.
Let's see where it's at.
I might. I'm mostly sending the horse, so if something goes wrong, I can then get everybody.
Yep, I'm fine with that.
Since we're stuck here, it seems.
You hop on, or we'll start walking. You send the horse with him.
Mhm.
You make it through the Great
I
Hall.
don't have, like,
We're going
four
to time
hours
out
or
on
something.
yours right there.
Okay.
Oh no, the sort of see-through ones are cream soda.
The rest of you staying here.
Oh. My horse will,
You
like,
two
nudge
and
you
you
if
two
didn't
are
come
just
back,
banging on
Joe.
this chunk of crystal. Just
I'll just have to nudge you a few times if you didn't come back.
chunks might be flying off
Maybe.
here and there.
Hold on.
Chunks might not be flying off.
Does it look like we're making any progress?
You're making a little bit of progress. I want all of you who are here, so you 5,
Uh-huh.
roll me a perception check with a disadvantage.
2 10s.
12.
Did anyone beat 15?
I got an
Yes.
18.
I matched 15.
Did anyone beat 20?
No.
Okay, that's what counts.
I
Predict.
got a 4.
So vines are probably happening. Upper bets.
Just their butts.
Just their bets. Okay.
I want each of you to make. Now, I would remind you that it's been long enough you haven't been attacking or
You're
attacked.
right, I'm out of rage.
You're out of rage. You 5 make a Constitution save.
Oh,
I don't think I get advantage against Constitution. So.
Don't forget to add 3.
I don't understand why abilities, saves, and senses and skills are.
I'm so glad I'm not in that room because Constitution fucking kills me.
Well, it worked out, I guess.
I have a -1 modifier.
Oh,
You said
well, then this is
Constitution
this is great.
Constitution save.
Don't forget to add 3.
Hey, we both got a 12.
So
You guys did better
this
than
would
me.
be also I bet. So,
Yeah, you add that plus 3 more.
Okay, cool.
Everybody add your whatever your save is plus 3 more.
So I got an 18.
Thanks,
Oh, my rate of
since I
protection
moved
brings it
back,
up to a
you didn't
plus
acknowledge it.
0.
Yeah, only because I
Did you
have
say
all
what we
these
had?
bonuses is mine.
Yeah,
As high as it is.
rolling damage, I think.
So
Oh, these are like. Where's that little guy?
I'm surprised I
There's
haven't
like
died yet.
marshmallow.
I'm surprised we aren't all
The
dead
white
yet.
and brown ones? Yeah, they're toasted
39
marshmallow.
HP.
That's not very much.
No, it's not.
How did you end up with so little health?
How couldn't it be first?
Negative
vanilla?
Constitution modifier.
I know, but
What?
damn.
There is a French vanilla on there.
I know. That's what the one
Did
I
you
want.
play as a lay or?
Maybe that's what I got.
I took the average
Doesn't
for every
taste
level.
good.
Okay. Alex, what'd you roll?
I mean,
15.
for your
Oh,
stats.
You failed. Tyler,
That's why I built a
24.
monk off of it.
you pass. Chris,
18.
pass. Charles,
20.
Thank you.
pass. Dan,
21.
pass. Alex,
Mm-hmm.
a gout of this thick purple liquid shoots out from behind you guys from an unseen point and just washes over all 5 of you. Alex, you take 78 damage.
What?
I'm 6 under. I'm down.
The rest of you take half damage on that. So
This is
what's
where the game ends.
78? I'm going to do math because I'm bad at it.
Straight to the negativity.
Wait. Divided
7.
by 2.
39.
39 poison damage each. Now, each of you, not you,
Mm-hmm.
you're fucking down. The rest of you make another Constitution save.
I think this is the end of the game.
Oh my god, my character would have died.
Yeah, let's fuck around with the rock, guys. God fucking damn it.
The rock's not doing this to us.
Tyler.
It's the plates.
Hold on.
I was trying to leave.
Dan,
14.
Pizza's here.
19.
back.
Another
19?
Constitution
Pass.
save.
Yep, Charles.
23.
Pass.
14.
Tyler?
14.
Fail. Fail. You two are now poisoned.
Okay.
Oh no.
Initiative!
Against what?
You don't know.
Fuck.
Joe,
9.
I'm removing you from the initiative.
Hey,
That's fine.
Nice.
I'm glad I'm not. I'd be removed from it anyway.
This time Tyler got a nat
Even if I
20
would have
on his
passed
initiative.
I did last time, too.
Wait, it was a
I had
constitution.
advantage on
Yeah,
it.
you would have been down.
Constitution.
So, yeah, even if I would have passed that, that's my HP that you took at half.
Jesus.
I have 39.
All right.
You need to work on that, man.
Negative
If
con.
you had failed that, you would just be dead.
Yeah.
Oh, God. You would be real
That
dead.
would have one shot
You would
me.
have just melted.
Good thing you
And
left.
he
So
would have felt
glad I'm
that,
not in
too.
that room.
Tyler.
21.
Chris.
Unfortunately for you, my horse is going to be pulling me real hard. As I said, oh shit.
4.
Nice.
Charles.
19.
Dan,
14.
Alex, I need an initiative roll.
You just let him
12.
He's dead. How does he do anything?
He's still in the initiative order. It
He
means
still
when
has to
his
make
turn
saves.
comes up,
If
he
I had
makes a
stayed
death
in that
save.
room, there's a 75% chance I would have instantly died.
Is that including the +3?
Tyler, you're up.
Plus 3?
+3 on all saves.
Oh, not included.
So do I know where the perp thing came from?
You know the
forget
direction that the poison got spit out at you. You could turn around and look over there.
I'm gonna turn around and look over there.
You see there's like some small shrubs that started growing out of the wall, and you see something moving among it, predator style.
Okay. I'm
Like
gonna
Shimmering. And you see
Can
it's
you do that just for that guy?
large, serpent-like shimmering.
and predator-like.
And predator.
damage
And don't forget
I
that
see
you're
3
poisoned.
laser pointers.
You know what poison does?
every turn?
Disadvantage on attack and ability checks.
Is it a Constitution save to
At the end
break
of your
it?
turn,
End
you
of
can
my
make a
turn.
Constitution save to see if you break free.
Alright, I'm gonna charge this guy,
All right.
and I'm gonna yell at him to come out and fight like a man.
All right.
And then I'm gonna swing at him with recklessness so that I don't have disadvantage.
If you don't break free of poison, you take damage too, don't you?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Not in this edition.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
You just suck.
So I'm gonna swing at him.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a 20!
You have disadvantage.
I had reckless.
Oh, so you balanced
hit.
it out.
That's a 20.
Nice.
That is a critical hit.
Fuck you.
Does it lose its head?
Oh shit! High five. You should explain to the people watching what
You
that
may have
meant by that.
saved the day.
Okay.
For 10 minutes.
Let's recap here.
You gotta
I need to
explain
do.
your
This
weapon,
is
Tyler.
a large creature.
Yes. It's up to you.
Your sword, I think, is big enough. All right, those of you on the stream, Tyler is using a custom-made weapon that I had created.
He enchanted the fuck out of it.
We spent a lot
I'm
of
just
money.
gonna. Here's my little art book for it. My
You
shit
should
right
be
there.
in there fine.
Yeah, we'll see what it comes up as. One of the things.
These fuckers suck.
Waiting to
Just
see what it
strawberry
looks like on the
frosting.
stream, and then I'm going to read what I have written down. So this is a huge sword. Think like Guts Dragon Slayer from Berserk. Giant fucking slab of iron. Thavick won this sword from an iron golem. Then he had the blacksmith Baron Fireforge and the enchanter Fetick Big Toe improve the weapon. You have a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon. This sword is so large that it deals an additional 1d6 slashing damage. Base numbers are +3 attack, 3d6 slashing, +3 damage. When you attack a creature that has at least one head with this weapon and roll a 20 on the attack roll, you cut off one of the creature's heads. The creature dies if it can't survive without the loss of its head. A creature is immune to this effect if it is immune to slashing damage, doesn't have or need a head, has legendary actions, or the DM decides that the creature is too big for the head to be cut off. With this weapon, such a creature instead takes an extra 6d8 slashing damage from the hit in addition to the regular bonus of a critical hit.
Dang.
Let me...
I hope its head is off.
Even if
Please.
it doesn't, it's gonna be enough damage that's really gonna hurt.
There's a potential of an extra 48 damage.
It's max HP. I'm not going to tell you. That would
Is it dead either way?
definitely bloody it.
Oh, it would at least bloody it.
Oh.
It does not have legendary actions.
He killed it.
You killed it.
Ooh.
Like he spits poison and like almost all of us died.
I just want you
Just
guys
turn
to
around
know
and cut his head off.
this was the monster that I was going to have stalk you throughout the entire dungeon.
Oh, thank God.
Reptile from Mortal Kombat.
At least one of you was going to die tonight from that monster.
Boy, we averted that.
Does
Let
it just
me-
like
Would've
shimmer
died
into
outright.
existence with its head popped off
I'm
across the room?
still down.
Yeah,
I want to show you guys.
For us.
This is the base was another monster that I then customized.
I don't want a short rest, but
Monster.
oh, that's a lot for a monster that
I
just
like
got
how before he spit,
that just got one turn.
asked the purpleness, he was like,
You should have known, Chuck, all the effort. All right, I'm gonna first cast lesser. Well, no.
All right.
Does
Time out.
Does
No,
poison
you're
go away
not.
on its own?
Stop right there.
Okay.
The creature falls dead, head severed. That is what it looks like when it's
Oh my God.
Got like 12
Cloaked.
legs and
Cloaks.
12 arms.
The great thing is, this thing was
Just
going
like
to change every time the light changed. It would attack for a couple turns, and then it would fucking disappear.
So is that
That's
the
like
fire
a
thing?
dark D&D
Is it a-
version of Randall from Monsters.
I was thinking that.
It was going to
And
attack,
Randall even turns invisible.
yeah, and then it would disappear. It had an ability that let it slip between different planes, so it could really get the fuck away.
Man,
And every time it would come back with completely different abilities, because it would be during a different light.
he was gonna really fuck us hard.
I dumped.
You just wrecked a month of Chuck's work.
That's fine. That's fucking awesome. Now all my monsters have two heads.
I imagine he stepped out his invisibility. I'm Lord.
I just like, you get poisoned, like, son of a fucking... Problem solved.
Not today, motherfucker.
Okay, we're out of initiative.
Does
die,
poison
man.
go away on its own?
Eventually you can save out of it. I'll say you guys spend a handful of minutes. Maybe you take a short rest.
Well, do we want to take a short rest because the lights?
We're gonna change. There's one less threat in the castle.
Well, I do have one thing I'm going to do.
They can do their short rest, and I'll continue walking.
Well, I need to heal him first.
Yeah, I mean,
Either way. So you took 78.
I'm at 0 right now.
Well, how much health do you...
72.
Okay. I was going to do Aura Vitality, which lasts for a minute.
If you guys are going to short rest,
And,
just needs like 1
sorry.
I don't think he wants
for
a
every...
short rest.
I'm hesitant to short rest.
Mm-hmm.
While they're discussing this shit,
or vitality.
You
means that
continue
your
on.
healing does max, right?
you move
No,
through
no,
the
no,
next
that's-
area.
that's
It's the
speaking of
barracks.
Oh.
Aura Vitality
Fucking
lasts for a
empty.
minute, and for every basic turn in that minute,
You notice plant
can
life and
do,
trees and
what
shit
is
start
it?
growing up.
2d6 healing.
Okay.
So it's basically 10 2d6 of healing,
It's not even the right fucking
So
dice.
20D. Okay.
Which-
that would be.
which is pretty good healing.
I mean, I'll take it.
Also resting.
So
We're not resting. I think he's just.
You said
I'm-
short
I'm-
rest.
The
right?
uneventful,
Not yet.
you make it through there.
Not
Next
yet.
area it opens up into is the chapel, which
because
is on
even
the
with 10
the side.
2d6, that's not going to get us
Oh,
all
You
that.
the
move
chapel.
past through that.
While I'm in the
I mean,
chapel,
it'll
I
get
want to
us
see if there's
close
any like.
enough.
I'm just
Well,
gonna make
it's only
like a quick
for one person at a
religion
time.
check if I see
Oh,
any.
So I choose who gets
religious
to-
symbols
I mean,
that I
I would
recognize.
say give a lot, as much
Can
of
I-
it
I
as
know.
it takes to him.
Am I with him?
No, you're not.
Okay.
He went separately from us.
My horse can talk to me.
Him and the horse.
Okay.
Because I'm super awesome at religion checks.
Yeah, I'll tell your horse whatever.
No.
Anybody else? Not right now.
I'm good. Maybe though.
You do see
Let's
some
feel like a soda in the
religious
fridge.
symbolage.
I'm fine.
Are you proficient in religion?
Yeah.
I'm going to save you the trouble of a roll.
Okay.
Because no matter what you roll, the answer is going to be the same. You don't recognize this symbol.
Okay.
Like, completely foreign to you.
Okay.
You...
I'm proficient in history as well. Probably still.
Same difference, yeah. You move on through the north part, and it moves into some apartments.
Mhm.
On the first floor, you move through it. And you can see there's doors on either side. You know, like this, like where the servants or, you know, permanent house guests, like the mother-in-law.
Okay.
Chris.
Butter your biscuits.
I'm gonna do
Why would you put butter on my ass?
a level 4 prayer of healing.
All right. How much does everyone heal? Except for Joe.
Uno momento.
Remember, the worst of us only took
I'm
like
a
30
full,
damage.
anyways.
So.
Yeah.
And we've all been healed some.
I don't think he's gonna worry about the maximum he can heal.
You ever been in an airplane, Joe?
More times than I can
That was a
count.
very, very
Yeah.
good roll, Chris.
You know how when you're going up, you get that pressure change, and
Oh,
your ears
fucking
start
you can.
feeling
Yeah.
fuck up? At least a 6.
At least 6. No, I've literally been on a plane at least 50 or 60 times. Like,
That's nuts.
I've flown a lot.
Same.
You get that feeling.
Ooh.
Sudden, sharp pressure change in your
So,
ears.
While I'm standing there,
Mhm.
waiting for
out of a possible 35,
7.
I healed us all for 11.
I'll take it.
You were rolling shit tonight.
Yeah,
I rolled a 1, 2 2s, and a 3.
you need some different dice.
Well, I'm only 10 away from maximum. So
I already said
I
let's
didn't-
get going when my horse said,
Try your hands.
I'm like 15
Where the door is,
short
so-
of max, so.
I just rolled down the stairs.
yeah, just consider that we're
Autobots roll out.
just consider we're moving.
I am gonna do a second wind.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'm presuming we're moving in.
And I
You
wasn't-
guys start moving.
I wasn't in the room. You guys used the chest probably, right?
No, we
were
haven't yet, but we probably should.
yeah,
I got 14.
we were moving as soon as the horse told me so.
Yeah, so there was some downtime. Yeah, sure, I'll stuff them in the chest.
I'm not
I mean, there was a
for
minute.
it.
But
Stuffing him in the chest is going to take a long time.
Is he that
fuck
big?
Fuck that.
He's
We'll
big.
come back.
Can I just put them in my bag? Would that take less time to shove them in a bag of holding?
He may be too big for a bag of
Yeah.
holding.
He's probably too big to fit.
Fuck it.
I'll
But
just leave it.
I cut his head. Can I keep his
Put his
head?
head.
Yes.
I want not in the chest, but in my bag.
His head is like,
Yeah, I'm gonna put him in the bag.
You see him
Yes.
pointing at you from the floor. Hurry the fuck up.
I'm putting the head in my
The
bag.
dead guy.
okay,
Gotta
the
move
head
on.
is in your bag of holding. You guys are moving through. As you move through the Great Hall,
If he's still poisoned, I'm gonna lesser restoration.
it's
as well.
over. He's not
Oh, is
poisoned.
that-
Okay.
It's my phone.
You guys move through the Great Hall. As you're walking through, you feel a sudden, sharp change in pressure. And you know the images of like fucking Neil Armstrong in a studio in Hollywood while he's pretending to be walking on the moon. Got that? I took a dick.
Yep, there it is.
And they went to the moon. Fuck you if you disagree.
What's happening?
I don't know.
You're breaking my immersion, Chuck.
My bad. All of a sudden,
From the moon of the game.
you guys, this
Rick and Morty's one thing. Like,
this sudden change in pressure. All of a sudden, you guys start feeling real fucking lightweight.
Whoa.
Like you take a step, and all of a sudden, like you almost float up a little bit.
Oh, the light changed again. I bet.
It's still
Low
blowing
gravity?
windy as fuck,
Oh, it is still blowing windy as fuck.
Even in my heavy ass armor,
even in your heavy ass armor. You can jump
Okay.
like 3 times as far.
I don't want to do that because that sounds like a way to die.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
You don't feel this though.
I don't. Okay.
No, you don't know anything about
What's
that.
up above us?
You just feel the sharp pressure. This ceiling, like
Well-
maybe 18 feet up.
normal, ceiling?
Normal brick type ceiling.
not the
with-
kind that like I hit it and I'm gonna die.
Maybe. It's pretty fucking old.
Yeah,
Okay.
everybody else might die if you hit it.
Oh, so wait, we're all feeling it, but he's not?
He's not. He's on the other side of the castle.
Oh.
Yeah.
he's feeling
I
pressure.
throw my hand X just like 5 feet over.
Push
away
him
from
down.
And it.
That was pretty cool.
me.
Let's try and get through this room
Let's throw Kendall.
because I'm sure something's gonna go wrong here.
Yeah, throw me. No.
Can I look around real hard?
Yeah,
Well, I
give me a
never
perception check.
noticed
I was-
this
It's okay.
You never noticed this.
when I was going to. Okay.
Not good.
Like
So,
Captain
6.
America,
You don't see
whoever
anything
that is.
worthwhile.
Just something else is gonna attack us. I'm sure.
Eh,
I'm like,
It's an anti-gravity golem.
Maybe.
It's America.
Elemental.
Anyway, what are you guys doing?
I mean, we gotta keep
Let's
going,
just keep
I think.
trying to catch up with him.
Okay. You're moving through.
Did
And
you have
it's
your horse tell him that we're trying to catch up with him?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah, I'm waiting at the bottom of the
Winning
tower.
at him or bite him in the shirt or something?
I just told him
Yeah.
to pull on him.
you guys make it about halfway through the chapel, and all of a sudden the heavy wind stops, and you guys back to the ground. And it's about this time that just the air just immediately fills with fog around you.
Oh.
Real dense fog. Fucking the ground is wet. Puddles and divots on the ground.
Come on, guys, let's hold hands.
You notice that too.
It changed already to swamp monster.
I'm gonna put my back to the wall.
Yeah, sorry, it's pretty sweaty in this armor.
It's fine.
So I'm gonna put my back to the horse.
Okay.
Lethal weapon back to back.
That horse can hurt people.
Let's hold hands and
The horse can operate
Like
on
the
its
third
own in
graders?
combat, for what it's worth.
You see through the fog the silhouette of a humanoid figure moving up to you.
Do I recognize it as the silhouette of anyone in my party? Or
No.
is it too faded? or
It's
whatever?
too.
It's not defined enough to
Yeah.
be able to discern that.
Does my horse tell me this?
No.
Ooh, shit, that would be bad for you.
Worst case, you can
It's
jump on my
amorph.
horse.
You can see like
and
where
ride
there's
to us.
supposed to be arms and maybe legs, but it's not defined.
Oh, okay. It's just a sheep.
And it moves a little bit closer, and you can see whatever this is. It's made purely out of water.
Oh. Nah, you're not confused with Leo now.
If you want to
I'm
run,
I'm going to
get on the
retreat.
horse.
I'm going to try and go around it to leave and start walking back towards the party.
It's not a very narrow hallway, but you are in a hallway.
Okay. Is the ceiling high? Because I could like run up the wall and
Maybe only like 10 feet.
Oh, okay.
It's not overly spacious.
I'm gonna try and like hug the wall and walk around it, and if it starts making its way towards me, I'm gonna attack it.
I want you to roll me a percentile.
Okay.
And this is to see if whatever this is perceives you as a threat as you do this. If it's 0 to 49, it does.
75.
It does not perceive you as a threat.
Okay.
You hug the wall and you move past it, and it kind of stops for a second as you move past, and like maybe you see like the water shift towards you a little bit, but then it kind of shifts back and keeps walking.
Okay.
And like the horse steps aside and it goes through the door into the tower.
Okay.
And then you proceed on back to the party. You guys meet up in the chapel. You're like, where's the fuck is my horse?
I can talk to it, I know.
Okay, that's fine. You guys rejoined.
Hooray!
I'm gonna say I saw a watery dude.
Yay.
He didn't attack me, but
Who knows?
he looked at me real weird.
Are you friends?
No.
Some sort of watery tart.
Yeah, it's a watery tart.
So,
Love to scimitar at you.
No, he didn't. He didn't, though. He didn't. Otherwise, he'd be king.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah. Let's go that way.
The pizza's getting strong.
Towards the
We got 8 minutes. We can
towards
We're
the
almost there.
the door.
probably finish combat with that.
Yeah, let's go ahead and move towards the door after the watery tart.
you guys move through the door to the
I'm
watery.
I'm gonna also use my horse's eyes to see what's going on down there.
That's
By
the
that
one.
time, it's wherever it's out of sight of the horse.
All right. I'm gonna have the horse be just a little in front of us.
Are we out of the low gravity yet?
Yeah, oh yeah.
We're
When
in
it
swamp- we're in
when
swamp
the
now. We're
when
in
the
Shrek
lights
swamp.
switch,
I'm just making sure the gravity's normal again.
the gravity turned normal again.
And then we entered
I thought Dan
Shrek's
was going
swamp.
to say he's going to have the horse drink the water he back.
Yeah, it could. It's
Uh,
probably very thirsty.
You have your horse move ahead a little bit through the doorway, and it sees that it's in a long hallway that goes for a while. and opens up into a circular room with kind of some doorways around the edges of it. But in the center of it is a heavy wrought iron spiral staircase that goes up and down.
Ooh. Okay. Nothing, no watery tarts or anything else?
Not that it sees.
Okay, that's fine. So I'll relay that.
Are we to this door yet?
That's the horse. I would presume then you guys catch up to it.
I want to look out. Does it? So we're inside the tower. Is it like hollow all the way up, pretty much? Does this?
No, it's not. It's hollow, maybe like 40 feet up, and then there's a ceiling, but the stair goes through it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna think really, really hard at my hand and ask it up or down.
Roll a percentile.
Can I see light, like the glowing light of the thing coming through that hole?
23.
No.
Okay.
Your hand makes a finger and points up.
Okay.
And you guys see that. You see Casmos looking at his hand for a second. All of a sudden, like inhumanly quick.
What was that about?
I asked it which way we should go, because I assume it's probably somewhat in tune with the eye.
All right.
And if we have two choices, I hope it can make the right decision.
I'm gonna start climbing the staircase.
Yeah.
You guys start climbing the staircase.
Actually, I want to go down the staircase just a tiny bit to see what's in the room below. If I can see anything.
Are you going by yourself?
Like, I'm not going to walk all the way down. I just want to walk below floor level just to see.
What kind of eyesight do you got?
Human.
Okay.
You're an old man, so
You
not
move
Yeah.
down just far enough to peer under the floor level,
Mhm.
so like you guys could still like partially see him, and it's just pitch black down there.
Okay.
Now you're missing half your
I
face.
say
like
nope
Leo.
and start climbing up.
Back up. You guys climb the stairs.
Yep.
You guys get to about the break between the floor you're on and the next floor, and then you get the feeling that the fucking thing switches again. I recorded these thoughts as I had them. I didn't record them and then organize
In
them.
order.
The fog, you can tell, switches from fog as the temperature sharply rises and it's smoke.
Fire elements.
Very heavy,
Like
sulfurous smoke.
What size
Like it was
is the
when we
room
came
that we're getting ready to enter?
It's pretty fucking big. It looks very similar to where you just came up from. Another circular with the staircase, and there's some doors here and there.
Okay.
But it continues on up.
Is this staircase like completely open? It's just like a wire frame kind
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I think to my hand again and ask it if we need to go out or up?
Roll.
43.
No response.
Let's probably keep going up. I guess.
I rolled to see what happens when the light changes this time, and you know what I rolled?
Monster.
The fucking creature that you nicked its goddamn head off.
Yay!
As you're moving up, you can see you move up out of this area, and you move into the architecture is a little bit different. The outer kind of tube that the stairs are in is a lot more constricted. There's railing around it with many different layers coming off and kind of connecting into the stairs there, here and there, like fancy, like intricate stone archways.
Does it
All
seem a
in-
lot less withered than the rest of it?
No, I was about to say that. It still seems pretty withered, but it looks like the architecture was a lot nicer to begin with.
I had a dumb question.
Yes.
Do I remember if my hand comes off as being good or evil?
I thought you checked it. It was like neutral.
Yeah.
It's neutral.
It's like hard neutral.
Okay. I was just trying to think of another way I might be able to locate the eye, but if it's neutral, then that won't work.
But this is just, and there's no longer like floors. It's just this staircase that goes up
Okay.
like 70 or 80 feet.
Oh,
Do we
just
see
up and up and up and up and up.
a glowy light?
As you look up, you can see there is a red glowy light coming from the floor above you.
Okay.
What?
I was gonna say maybe the eyes.
That's what I wonder.
Yeah, it's not wrong. Let's get it.
It just is the
Let's get it and shove it in my face.
Why?
Yeah.
That's
I
fine.
mean,
There's like no way this can go wrong.
Sorry, people listening. I had to adjust the microphone. You guys move up to the next level,
Yep.
and you are in. What time are we?
We're
like
almost
5
there.
minutes.
We're
Less
taking a
than-
fucking break so we can get some pizza. And
2
when we
minutes.
come back, we'll see what we fucking find.
Oh,
So,
shit.
You two people, catch you in a couple fucking days. Twitch people, hang out. We'll be back in a few minutes, stuffing our goddamn faces with some pizza. So,
It's important.
yeah. So,
And more beer, probably.
probably more beer. Anyway, fuck you. We'll see you soon. Adios.